What's up, guys? This is Overtime Tom, and today we're watching Cooper Flagg, the freshman phenom out of Maine. We saw all 5 of his games in Albany this weekend. Spoiler alert, this is one of the best prospects I've ever seen. Right now, he's the number 3 ranked player in the class of 2025. Starts this game off here with a putback dunk. Super easy for him. The number 1 player in that class is Cameron Boozer. If you hit the link in the description, we have a whole entire show with Cameron, which is awesome. But this is going to be all about Cooper. This, number 11, it's his twin brother, Ace Flagg. Crazy, they're twins. Cooper is obviously number 32. Here he gets the rebound, takes the ball the whole entire length of the court, finishes it at the basket. 6'8" forward who can really do it all. I was really impressed the whole entire weekend. Gets a nice block here. I mean, he is relentless. That's one thing that you'll see throughout this whole entire, all of these videos. Nice little bucket here from Ace, his twin brother. Cooper's awesome. I mean, like, the team is also really good. They swing the ball really well. Cooper gets the ball. Switch to defenders. Easy bucket and one, and he's hyped up. I love the passion that he has for the game. Cooper drains this one from the top of the key. He had 19 points in the first game. They won 56-38. It's dope to see Cooper playing with his boys from Maine, but him and his brother Ace are actually transferring to Montverde for their sophomore seasons. That's going to be dope. Ridiculous pass. Like, I can't believe he just did that. Just chucks over his head, gets right to his teammates' hands. It's amazing. Like, his feel for the game is just sick. But like I said, Cooper is going to be at Montverde next year. Obviously, that's one of the best high schools in the country. You've had guys like Cade Cunningham, D'Angelo Russell, Scotty Barnes. The list goes on and on of players who have gone there. But to go as a sophomore, like, he's going to, be battling for a starting spot, I'm sure. I mean, that's easy for him, obviously. When he gets, like, rebounds down low, I mean, that's not the challenge. This is cool. A little swing pass. This guy gets a shot, bucket. He's really good at kind of everything, which is cool to see. He's very much in control here. He gets like triple teamed, a little behind the back flip, and his guys get the bucket. So, like, yeah, I mean, yes, he's bigger than everyone. He's a freshman and he's 6'8", so like he's used to being the tallest guy on the court, but that's not kind of his whole game. I mean, here it's an easy follow dunk. I mean, maybe we want to box him out. That wasn't really a poster. I know we're saying head tap. So that was the end of game 2. In game 2, he had 15 points. They won 68-23. I mean, kind of like a joke. But game 3 again started here. He scores 14 in this one. They win it by over 30. But let's watch how he kind of plays here. This is Ace Flagg. Again, Cooper's twin brother gets one to go. The cool thing about the twin brothers is they actually, wow, great block. As freshmen in high school last year, they won the state championship. It was their school's first ever state championship. Good lob there. Get a little dunk there. Cooper, as a freshman in high school, he averaged 21 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, and 4 blocks per game. What did he in the state finals? He had 22 points and 16 rebounds. He almost outscored the other team. In the state finals, they won 43-27. And yeah, again, he had 22 points. So that's pretty unbelievable. He was named Maine Basketball Player of the Year as a freshman, which I think that means he's the best player in Maine. That doesn't surprise me at all that he would be the best player in Maine. One thing about this gym, I really like it, but the lighting sometimes is just terrible. A little tip lob there. Also, you probably already noticed this if you're still watching, but the ball is blue. Like, has some blue on it, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, Cooper might go down as the best Maine basketball player ever. I don't really know who else is in competition there, but as a freshman already to get those is pretty great. His teammates are really good. I know Ace just scored there, but the passing is really on point. Let's see what we get here. Cooper in the paint, gets a little double team, splits through it. Oh my God. I didn't realize he caught a little body there. That is the end of game 3. I think they called it because it was a blowout. Again, he had 14 points in that one. One of his teammates had 22 points, so shout out to him. Yeah, shake it up, shake it up. All right, on to game 4. This was Cooper's best game. Scores 34 points in this one. Starts off with a huge dunk. He's not as, like, stiff as maybe some, like, 6'8" freshmen I've seen in the past. Like, he really gets up there and everything like that. So, again, he has 34 points. This is also the closest game that they play. Finally, we can talk about his shooting. He's a great shooter. He's super controlled. It's a little slow, the release, but he's so tall that it doesn't really matter right now. I mean, the whole team gets a block there. That's tremendous. This was this was, I think, to go to the finals in the tournament, and you could tell he's like, hey, we're going to the finals, basically. Splits 2 defenders, gets to the basket. That's nice. I've been trying to think of who his, like, NBA comp is, right? 6'8", he can shoot, he can get to the rim, he's really aggressive. I honestly don't have anyone right now. I mean, look, is the dream, can he get to 6'10", and can he be like a shooter, like a KD, Giannis type? I mean, we're far from that, obviously, but this is, again, like the fact that he can get a rebound, take it the whole entire length of the court, like at only 15, I mean, who knows? Like, again, here he has it, gets the rebound, dumps it off, nice pass here, and then he follows it. Like, he started that break, and then he came all the way down. So I think that's the reason why he's so good. We haven't even talked about his college offers yet. He already has an offer from Duke, Michigan. Here he gets fouled. Was going to follow it, but doesn't have to. He has an offer from Duke, Michigan, and UCLA as a freshman. His first offer was from Bryant. That was like, I don't even know if he was a freshman yet. He might have been in 8th grade when he got that offer. Obviously, that's a smaller school, but been on the radar for a long time, and we got a long way to go. Again, he's number 3 in his class. This is great. Boom. I mean, look, I'm not trying to hype him up too much, but he's number 3 in the country for a reason. Here he gets the ball. I mean, one-on-one defender, no chance. Down the lane, they called a foul there, but it's still awesome to see him go like that. This is the end of this game. Again, they win this game to get to the finals. Now we're in the finals. So let's talk a little about where he's ranked. He's number 3 in 2025 out of Maine. So he hasn't been seen as much as maybe some of the other guys. Number 1 in the class is Cameron Boozer. He's a freshman. His dad obviously played in the league. Pull-up jumper from – that's just nasty. His dad obviously played in the league, Cameron Boozer, Carlos Boozer's son. He's really, really good. They played against each other, and they both played great in AAU earlier this year. And then Koa Pete, number 2. I've seen Koa play. He's very similar, I think, in the fact he plays for the Compton Magic. He's very similar to Cooper in the fact that he can kind of do everything. All 3 of them are like 6'8", kind of like forwards, can kind of do it all, already can shoot a little bit. So I think those 3 will battle for the next, I mean, when are they getting to the draft? Like 5 years from now? There's a nice pass from Cooper to his brother Ace. So it's going to be really cool. They're by far, I think, the 3 best players in their class, and I think we'll see them kind of keep going on and on. There's a nice little follow here. He misses, actually, but stays within, finishes it. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we still got 3 more years of high school with this kid. A little steal. This is the championship, by the way. I'll tell you guys now. The final score, nice dunk. The final score is 61-24 in the finals. Cooper had 19 points. His brother Ace scored 14. So they obviously won this Albany tournament. Shout out to the Gym Rats tournament. They won it pretty easily, but look, we've seen him do it against really good players too. Like I said, he played Cameron Boozer. I think he was the high scorer in that game. We've seen him play UIBL. I mean, Cooper is awesome. I just wanted to talk about this because we had all 5 games. I think we probably get a block here, right? Yeah. Look, I don't know if I called it out earlier. There's a play where he gets like chase down block, gets the rebound, comes down the lane and scores. That's easy. Put back. I think the cool part will be as he gets older, as he plays against better people at Montverde and other high schools, does he become more of a shooter? Does he put the ball on the floor more? Right now, like I said earlier, he kind of can score at will just in the paint. But, sky's the limit. As we're coming to a close here, I loved watching him play, honestly. Like, he just has so much passion for basketball. You can tell he really loves the game. He's working on different things. We get a dunk there. They're up by 20, and he's pumped. Like, he's really into it. So, look, we're coming to a close. This was awesome. Cooper Flagg, he's number 3 in his class. I think he might get to number 1 eventually. I think it's going to be a battle with those other 2 guys. But it was amazing to see. Cooper, keep crushing it, bro. Love to see it.